Okay, when did you start teaching at home?
August 1992.
Y'all are just making a lot of noise over there, so I called you out.
I tell people all the time, don't be an Eddie Haskell. Well, they don't know who Eddie Haskell is. Eddie Haskell was on Leave It to Beaver. And he was the teenager who would come over and schmooze the parents, and they thought he was so good, but he wasn't.
Leave It to Beaver would have been the 60s, and that would have been just
Yeah.
slightly before my time. So I would have been in typing class in high school in 95, 96. And we had these things that I think looked like early computers, but they were really typewriters, but they were kind of like a computer.
Yeah.
Did you teach on those at one point?
I don't remember.
They were awful.
I'm going to say I think we had computers, and we had these things that covered your hands, and so the kids would stick their hands
Yes, we had that.
on the keyboard, and they couldn't see their fingers.
Yes, and she's constantly, you got to stare at the book. You just got to stare at the book. You
But-
can't ever look down. You have to stare at the book because you have to be able to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not teach on the typewriter.
Eagle Vision TV.
It might break me. It might break me. Break me. It might break me. Break me. It might break me down. I won't let you down. It might break me. Break me. It might break me. Break me. It might break me down. It might break me. It might break me. It might break me. It might break me down. It might break me. It might break me. It might break me. It might break me down.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Thursday, May 6, 2021. I'm Chloe, and today's top story highlights today's testing. We are in the middle of our spring testing schedule, and today we'll be administering the English Part 1 test for traditional students. Be sure to follow all testing procedures and guidelines. Remember to hand over your phone and all electronics to your test administrator. Those electronic devices will invalidate your test. As the end of the year approaches, it's time to start thinking about turning in your laptops and textbooks.
So students, it's about that time to turn in your devices. We have our senior schedule that we'll be going out first to collect all student devices. What you will have to do is please make sure that you have your device in the case and your charger when you turn it in upon your date. So the dates will be as follows. May 10th and 11th will be for seniors. So any senior that needs to turn in their device need to do that on those 2 days. May 12th and 13th will be any senior and some remaining juniors and sophomores that also want to go ahead and turn their devices in early. Last call for senior devices will be May 14th before you go into taking your senior exams. The week after, May 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th, we will dismiss and call you down by class. So 9th through 11th grade, we will do those the following week. Please make sure you have your device material, make sure your device is charged, make sure it's clean and ready, because once we take that device back up, we will keep it for the summer, and then once we come back for the new year, we will do it all again, and you'll get a new device coming in the August year, and you'll have your device for starting next year fresh. Because if you do not turn in your device, you will be charged full price for your device. So that means by your turn-in date, you need to make sure that you turn in your device on that day with everything that is required, with your charger, your case, and everything for that, to make sure that you are not charged for that device. It should be working, it should be ready to rock and roll and turn back in, and we'll get you a receipt to receipt your device. Any student that does not turn in their device on the check-in day will have to wait until the very end of the year, and we'll be turning those in on the last day of school. So make sure you check the schedule, get those turned in as soon as possible, and I hope you all have a great day.
This week's feature vocabulary words are void, a completely empty space, and static, lacking in movement, action, or change.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention, we're moving fast. Soccer tryouts, both boys and girls, will be next Monday, May 10th, on the soccer field after school. You must have an up-to-date physical to try out. We've uploaded some new content to our YouTube channel. Be sure to go on our website, hornlakehigh.com, and subscribe. Softball tryouts are Friday, May 14th from 1 to 2:30. You must have a sports physical to participate, no exceptions. You also must have a ride from tryouts and equipment ready to go. If you have any questions, see Coach S. Nails in room B13. That's it for today's episode. Here we are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
One more wine, one more whiskey, and we just kept the car in park and dim the headlights so we see the stars. Let them tell us where we should start. And I'm scared as hell because there's no way to know how this goes. But I can't help but say I promise to give you my all. But it might break me. It might break me, break me. It might break me, break me. It might break me down. I won't let you down. But it might break me, break me. It might break me, break me. It might break me down. It might break me. It might break me. It might break me. It might break me down. But it might break me. But it might break me. It might break me. It might break me down. But it might break me. The sight of you, it makes me dizzy. And when you're gone, I miss your face. Tonight I'll meet you in our favorite place. And just can't let this wait one more day. But I'm scared as hell, and there's just no way to know how this goes. And I can't help but say, trust in what